Simply Don, the Twitch channel. This is the channel that young America seems to want to go to get their fix of Twitch. Today is one of my favorite shows. Today it's the Mary Jane show, and it is without question my favorite show. Mary Jane is a little late. She is at a pro model shoot right now, and
I thought you were supposed to be there.
uh, the one thing about Mary Jane that I kind of like is she never ever says, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't make it." Like it was set. She just said no all along. I don't say he's replacing Mary Jane today, but coming in, maybe one of the biggest complainers I've ever seen in my fucking life. Oh,
Hello, everybody.
this is Hollywood Harry Callahan. I don't know if you know this. I had another Mr. Five Star Lock here. Another big 5-star lock. And but everybody complained. Why did Don get to do that? Cherry green beans. I don't know why Don gets everything he wants.
That old man G, that's like saying, you know what? I'm gonna make a 5-star lock on when I wake up in the morning, the sky is gonna be blue.
Well, Jack says hello.
Yeah.
Jack knows. Jack knows.
Yeah. I made a prediction and I said that they were going to win. And I said I don't even need the points. And they did win with the points and everything. Michigan killed them today.
And
True,
I will.
but the bet wasn't the points. The bet was just for Michigan to win the game.
I said they were going to win, and they did.
Well, I will point out. Don sent me this a couple of days ago, just as a reminder.
Uh-huh.
Appalachian State. I think that's all you need to say. Appalachian State. Remember when they upset Michigan?
Oh yeah, that was also a long time ago, and Michigan hadn't won a national championship yet.
Maybe you don't know about the early days of the Michigan Wolverines. They had won national championships before.
Oh, Schembechler was an overrated asshole.
We may have to block Harry for that one. You're saying
just let me know.
You're saying General Bull was an asshole?
Yeah, and overrated.
Let me just ask you this. 1969, University of Michigan Stadium, the big house, Ann Arbor, Michigan. An Ohio State team came in there that was being compared to the Minnesota Vikings at the time, which were the best team in all of pro football.
Uh-huh.
Michigan beat them by 2 touchdowns that day.
Who was home? Were they home?
Yeah, they were home.
I'm sure they got some calls.
God, you know, even when you don't know what the fuck is going on, you're still complaining.
It's a gift.
Well,
can we say hello to Abe, password Twitch? Oh, fuck yeah, Don, what's happening? I believe that is Abraham that you know.
Yeah, I know Abraham.
And then we also... Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I don't know if you heard Abraham. I once again went for a 5-star lock, and I got it again.
Congratulations.
I believe that's 2 in a week. Because I had the one where
you lost.
No,
you lost.
I didn't. No, that was an 8-star lock.
Oh yeah.
The 5-star lock was the one saying you wouldn't know.
Another 5-star lock by saying the sky is blue.
We got to see if Terry Greenbeans accepts that. See, Terry Greenbeans accepted mine. I know we have a commissioner for a reason, to break up disputes like this, and I don't know if he said that.
Oh, okay. All right. By the way, I think Ohio State is not looking that impressive today.
What's going on there?
Let me see here. 2 minutes till halftime. 2 minutes till halftime. Ohio 0, Ohio State 6.
Ohio, they're playing.
Yeah.
Playing Ohio University from the MAC conference, yes.
I think WVU ironically lost to them last week.
Yeah, you try to make magic happen again over there at West Virginia. It's not going to happen. Rich Rodriguez is not the same guy.
Actually, you're right, Don, but he is probably still the scumbag guy that he was, that he got away with all that for all those years in Arizona.
Whoa. I see that your negative buddy is here too.
Not Warlock Wolf.
That covered the spread always, but it is still considered because last time I tried to make he didn't like that lock. All I'm saying is this, Jack, I can't control what Terry Greenbeans feels. He accepted my bet. He didn't accept yours. Stop complaining. That's all I'm saying. Let me ask you this. Do you ever call Harry and just like, oh, Don is being mean to us. Oh, Don is doing this. I have nothing to do with it.
Can we nip this in the bud? Can we get a picture of your bank account, Don, just to make sure you're not wiring money to bribe Terry Greenbeans?
I think one of the clauses in Terry Greenbeans' contract is Don's can't show his bank accounts to anybody. So I don't think you're legally allowed to do that.
Go figure.
I think it's just to protect Don.
What about the Russian mob that you're working with? That's been proven.
Vladimir? You mean Vladimir?
Oh, Jack.
And by the way, everybody is 1-0 in the Mary Jane 6-pack except for Don.
Yeah. And, Georgia won, but that 3.5 points. Do you hear me complaining? Do you hear me calling somebody and crying?
Georgia was they were dead in the water. They were lucky to even win the game.
Let me tell you this. I lost by a 0.5 point. That's all I know.
Yep. You needed Georgia to kick a field goal in overtime.
I needed Tennessee to not kick a field goal in overtime is what I needed.
Right. Well, yeah.
But do you think Georgia then, the first play of the overtime, they kick a field goal? I don't know.
No. Well, but the first play of overtime, the guy ran for 21 yards, so they were dead.
Yeah, well, they won the game. That's all they care about. And they did do that. Are you going to complain now about something? Go ahead. Let's listen to your complaint.
No, I'm okay. Touchdown, Ohio State. Damn it.
All right. Big Ten. Go Big Ten. Hell yeah. Back-to-back national champions. You know what? I sometimes think that the national championship game is just like another Big Ten championship. And the real national champion was Michigan, who beat Ohio State before that tournament happened.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Georgia Southern.
What happened there?
I gave them out on BigAl.com to win the first half over Jacksonville State, and it's 30-17 with 5.5 to go till halftime.
Why don't you complain about the clock? It should be halftime.
Keep it running. Keep it running.
Do you ever feel bad about the way you cry about everything?
Bears. The Bears. They are going to cover tomorrow.
Why don't you do a 5-star lock then?
No, the show's already over.
I'll bet you I could get Terry Greenbeans to accept that 5-star lock.
Let's see.
Well, what do you got to make the bet? Come on, big
Was
mouth.
it 6 or 6.5? Wait, it was wait a minute. What? We picked that game yesterday.
You gotta ask Terry Green Beans.
You gotta be kidding me, Terry.
Wow. Is that all you do? You cry when you lose, and you always play
Dallas Giants? That's boring. Wow.
There's nothing Terry Green Beans can do right.
Well, how can I make it a 5-star lock when it wasn't even a pick of ours?
Uh-oh. You can do that. I picked a team that wasn't. I got a 5-star lock on Michigan.
Yeah, I guess I could.
He approved that. So why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Get back on that losing.
Well, I need permission from the Green Beans. I'm not giving it unless it's confirmed. Because then when I win, it won't be credited. Then and Jack knows that. And then when it loses, I'll definitely be tagged with the L.
All right, let me try and get in touch with him.
And I just want to say it. Jack has said if that's how y'all feel about me, then he will resign from making picks.
Whoa!
Is that a line that Harry gave him, or did he say that himself?
What happened here? What happened here?
Let's not Jack go that far, Jack.
Yeah, he says if that's how you all feel about me, then I will resign from making picks.
All right.
Jack, don't do that. I love having you do picks.
I love having him do picks too. But if he's gonna, all he does is you and him. You got your little sewing circle where all you do is complain about Terry Green Beans did this wrong. I don't know about. I know that you and Jack don't think he's been doing a job, but I think Mary Jane thinks he's been doing a wonderful job. I think he's been doing a wonderful job. Old man G, what do you think of the performance of Terry Green Beans?
What's better than wonderful?
His selection on college football this week, the 3 games, was good. I will give him that.
Outstanding, I would say.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe
but Dallas Giants, no, thank you.
Maybe he thought if he picked the Detroit-Chicago game, you guys would complain about, oh, that's a Don pick.
Well, I mean, every week's a Detroit pick somewhere. Why not have it be Detroit-Chicago?
They weren't picked anywhere yesterday.
Oh, A&M tied it. Oh, man, G.
What's the score?
7-all. And LSU just picked off Florida. Florida was driving. Idiot. What a terrible pass. By the way, Don, that was a brutal loss for our friend Bad Brad.
Did he have Georgia? Did he have Georgia?
No, he's a huge Tennessee fan. And he hasn't responded.
Terry Green Beans.
Jack has said, I mean, it also sucks when your commissioner gets offended when you say he's a fan of the Chicago White Sox. When you hear he's from Chicago and you see he's at a White Sox game at his story.
Well, there are the Cubs and the White Sox in that town, and some people love the White Sox and hate the Cubs and vice versa. So to say that, you may have offended him.
Well, don't forget, I did speak to one-time President Obama about his beloved White Sox in the country of Spain. Do not forget. And he actually lied to me, telling me that they were going to still win the Central when they still lost by 25 games.
Let me just get this down. Yeah, okay. Have you ever shook his hand?
I didn't shake his hand, no.
Okay, I have twice.
Oh,
and every time I've been in the room with a current world leader, that current world leader has shook my hand. It's happened 3 times now. Twice with Obama, once with the guy that was before Trump.
Jack also says, listen, I don't think he's a bad commissioner. I don't hate him, but I think he hates me.
Well,
Ooh.
you know what, Jack? I know that you're a young man, and I'm just saying that I know if somebody crapped on me all the time like you do him, I wouldn't like either.
Whoa, Jack does not do that.
He complains constantly.
It's just a thing of fairness. We're looking for fairness.
That's I think he's done that. Oh, because it hasn't gone your way. Jeez.
12-3, 13-3.
Congratulations. Tell me about the three losses and whose fault that was.
I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it. The three losses. Who are the losses? Let's see. 7. Who were the losses? I got to remember. Oh, Auburn was. I had Auburn today. Oh man, G minus 24.5. They just never really got it going to just roll. 3 points in the second half at home against South Alabama. That's pretty brutal.
Ooh.
That's one of my losses. Last night was Kansas State. They sucked. They suck, oh man, G.
Kansas State does?
Jesus, yeah, lost again last night.
Did they play in a different country a few weeks ago?
Yeah, they lost that one in Ireland.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember what
My
country it
buddy
was.
wanted me to go down to Tucson last night for that Kansas State game because he's a huge Arizona fan, but I really liked Kansas State, so I didn't go.
And I'd like to formally apologize to Don for the Florida Marlins or Miami Marlins, I guess,
Yeah, beating
being
the Tigers.
completely worthless and beating the Tigers twice in a row.
Yeah.
Of course.
You don't hear me putting down.
Scuba got spanked.
Yeah, well, because he's injured. That's what happens. What are you drinking today? Another cannabis mix?
A tiny bit, but also grapefruit and vodka. Yeah. No urine, though. No urine. All out. All out of urine.
Did you say that again to show your joke so we could get it the second time?
Is Warlock Wolf in the house?
I don't know.
Uh-oh,
who's this? What are they saying here?
Oh, this is Jack. Do you want me to read it?
Yes, please.
It says, listen, it's life. I get it. People do things that we all don't agree with. He has done some things that I have not agreed with. And Don, he's done something that you have not agreed with either. Last year, when you made a 5-star lock on Katrina not knowing what ELO
Yeah,
meant.
well, but if you remember, I know you keep pushing that, Jack, but he turned that one down. He said that was not a 5-star lock. So I don't have a loss there. But go on, read on.
You won.
After this week, I'm now 4-0 my 5-star locks, 0-1 in my 8-star locks. That seems like, what's your record again? 3 wins and about 15 losses in your 5-star locks.
Has any of your 5-star locks been actual football games by the spread?
Yeah.
What ones?
I don't remember.
Oh,
that's funny.
Jack, you heard it, Jack. You heard it, Jack.
And let's say hi real quick to Mr. Hotstetter on YouTube and also someone named Love. And let's also say hello to Toilet Bowl Comedy 212, who's here and said hi a little bit ago, and I didn't get a chance to say hello to. He says hello to everybody. And also Hi-Fi Protege is here and has been making a bunch of comments. So I see you. We haven't ignored you. And he does say Hollywood Harry is the thirstiest stoner.
I'm just curious, if he doesn't mind mentioning High Five Protege, where do you hail from? Just wondering.
I don't know where he originally hails from, but he is around the South or the Los Angeles area ish. He has come to the Comedy Store several times.
Nice.
So sorry, I hope I'm not doxing you there.
Oh my God, Miami, another interception. Oh my God. Carson Beck has 2 today.
What do you think about this whole Kawhi Leonard situation, Harry?
So disgusting, man. Like you don't have enough money, really. You're probably worth $100 million. You still gotta, sniff out more millions because Ballmer probably has more money than all the other NBA owners combined. So you just want to just give it away.
Yeah, it makes more sense now why he went to the Clippers, doesn't it?
So scummy. Yeah, and then guess what? Then he's always hurt, so he didn't
Right.
even play.
Can I read this now?
Yes.
Terry Greenbeans. Harry would like to pick a 5-star lock on the Detroit-Chicago game. He needs to have your approval before so he can claim that it's a bet. Old Man G and I feel that you should accept that bet. So let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, Kawhi and his uncle did the Spurs dirty, in my opinion. So I'm
Yeah.
happy to see something come his way once. And we do have confirmation from Hi-Fi Protege and another surprise, but Hi-Fi Protege does say he was born and raised in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice.
And Warlock Wolf is here, and he says half the pretty girl show question mark.
Very nice.
And Mr. Hofstetter, who's here, says greetings from Virginia.
Hello, welcome, Virginia. The
Leonard Hofstetter.
It just says Mr.
Oh, like from Big Bang Theory.
Is it Hot? This is Hofstetter. Is it Hofstetter
okay.
on the Big Bang Theory? I think.
You're right.
Warlock Wolf says Hollywood Harry, and he makes the wave sign and the rock out Hawaiian hang loose sign.
W squared.
No Quinn. I don't know where Quinn is. He's probably hooking up with some hot chick like he usually is.
He did like my videos.
Yeah, I guess if somebody's paid to like something and they need money as bad as he does.
Quinn rules.
Does Quinn take rubles?
It's a great question.
I don't know. I'll have to say.
And we got another tip last night, by the way, that I missed. Apologies on whoever sent it. It was for $1. But it's from Big Dog again, and it says never again, ever again. And I don't think you were here, Don, so it might not have had anybody to explain it. Only Mary Jane, I'm sure, could have, but
Big Dog, who was a former ding donger, had a rap song, Never Again, because he was raped by a dude, and so he came up with a song, Never Again, Never Again, never gonna be anally raped again. Cannabis tonight, Hollywood Harry?
What?
Off to cannabis tonight, Hollywood Harry?
No, I don't think. Maybe later. We'll see. We'll see how the night goes.
I know Don doesn't partake, but if you're ever around, I'd love to ingest some cannabinoids, whether ingested by liquid or smoke. It would be a pleasure.
Who said that?
Hi-Fi Protege.
Hi-Fi Protege. Maybe one night at the Comedy Store. One night at the Comedy Store.
Uh-oh, look who's here. Terry Greenbeans.
Oh, dum-ba-da-dum.
Who?
Terry Greenbeans is here.
Who?
Terry Greenbeans, the guy that Jack constantly puts down. All right, Terry. Harry wants to make a 5-star bet. Old Man G and I say that it was okay, but he said, no, we've got to wait for your decision. If he can make a 5-star bet, he wants to take Chicago over Detroit. And they do get the points.
6.5.
Yeah, okay. We know what
6.5.
We know what the point spread is.
Well, I just want to confirm.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Harry. I said okay. We're just waiting for
but we didn't officially know the line. Wait a minute. Is
Okay,
it 7? Is it 8?
can you look and see what the
Six and a half.
six and a
Six and a
half?
half.
Okay, Harry wants to take. I didn't know you were from the South, Jack. Y'all. I didn't know y'all were from the South. I don't think we ever put you down, Jack. I don't think I've ever said anything negative about you ever.
I think Jack's
Ever.
awesome.
I think Jack's awesome too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he wants to go Chicago on that, Terry Green Beans. Would you allow that to happen? We're going to find out right now. Confirm spread. Will you allow Harry to make this late 5-star lock?
Confirmed spread plus 6.5. I don't need any shenanigans.
Well, the Bears get +6,
Wow.
right? Plus 6.5.
Wow,
Right?
6.5. Yeah. Wow.
Right.
Is that all you guys ever do is put down Terry? I think he's done a wonderful job.
This
With
is
the
the reason he has to
power
hire.
vested in me by the office of the commissioner, I accept it. So, do you want to do this 5-star lock? Chicago over Detroit plus your 6.5?
Is it a go?
He just said he accepts it if you do it.
I'm in.
All right.
I am in.
Back on the losing streak. Congratulations.
Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams.
You know, it's funny. Continue to do all these stupid bets just to piss me off. Go ahead.
Like I said last night, I know I was a little intoxicated last night, but oh man, gee, the last 14 times, and people didn't hear it yesterday, the Lions have played the Bears. The Bears have either won the game or lost by 1-5 in 12 of those 14 games. Give me the 6.5.
Terry Green Beans has made it official. Chicago Bears, a 6.5 5-star lock for Harry.
Yep.
Back on the 5-star losing streak. Congratulations.
14-7 Notre Dame now.
Yeah, they're about to score again.
Yeah, wow.
3rd and goal. Here they go. They're on the 4-yard line.
Oh, my.
Oh, Terry Green Bean says he's a Chicago Bears fan. Good luck, Harry.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. So Harry and Terry Green Beans are siding against me? Wow.
Cahoots.
Wow.
We are in cahoots.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Just when you thought Hulk Hogan can never go heel, we're in cahoots here. Terry Green Beans and the
Well,
H-Dog.
Before we get too far, Terry Green Beans does say, I have class. Maybe you could learn from it.
Wow. Yeah, I agree. You know, I'm behind that.
Not a lot of Bears fans have class. I'm sorry.
Whoa. And I don't know why there's some people that come on this network and all they do is put down Terry Green Beans. I personally think he's done a wonderful job as the commissioner.
All Detroit Lions fans have are rap sheets.
Should I tag this broadcast as broad sweeping generalizations?
Wait a minute. I'm a Detroit
I didn't say, I said most, not all.
I guess you did. Name one that does. Eminem's doesn't have a rap sheet. He's a Detroit Lions fan.
Plenty. Plenty do.
What's that? Oh, I need my cannabis in me.
Well, speaking of that, we have an update from Jack that says all you guys do is say I team up with Harry. I know he's has a bad cannabis addiction. I've seen it many times. And Dawn, I know you have experienced it, but why are you guys coming after me when I ask a question and accuse Harry of being in on it?
I don't think that I just see, and I hate to say this in front of Terry, but I see how you talk about Terry Green Beans behind his back.
Ooh.
And I don't think it's fair. And everybody blames me for everything when Terry Green Beans is the commissioner and he makes all the decisions. Sorry.
And who voted on the commissioner? When was the vote?
Before you were involved in the show.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
Oh, because you're on the show now, you get a chance to vote. Most of the time, uh, you might be getting close to 50% of the appearances since you've been part of it. Most of the time, you're sleeping. Or
62.
what's that? 62%.
Yeah,
You know that for a fact.
it's a good number.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
fair
fair.
number.
It's a fair number, but still. How many shows have I missed? I can tell you, none.
Don Smith less Mary Jane shows than Mary Jane.
That's true. Mary Jane is not even here yet.
I miss Katrina.
Yeah, well, we
Tell
haven't
her I
made.
said hello.
I don't know if I can. You know who talks to her a lot?
Mary Jane.
No, not Mary Jane.
High five protege.
Nope. Old man G.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
She's one of my Fortnite partners.
Nice.
So, well,
Boyfriend now, or you don't know, man, G?
what's that?
She got a boyfriend again, or no?
Uh, well, I don't want to speak her business, so I
Oh,
won't
Yeah,
say.
wait
yeah,
a
yeah.
second. When someone needed to stay on the show and get rid of our good friend Katrina, I took the side of this other person. Katrina, who is beloved by everybody.
Jack says, I know there's not going to be any voting. Don't never allow any
Yeah,
voting on his show.
well, uh, once again, so I don't have any votes in this. The only person that has say on everything is Terry Greenbeans, the commissioner. Uh-oh. Let's see, 4th and goal now. 4th and
Ooh.
goal. They're on the 4. Let's see if Notre Dame kicks a field goal.
Wow.
My bet is yes. Am I willing to put an 8-star lock on it? Well, they're coming out for a 22-yard field goal, so I can't really do it because I didn't
Yeah.
have time to make the bet.
Oh,
And Notre Dame up 17-7. And let's see how that fits into the
currently covering.
well, it's Texas A&M has a 6.5 point spread on their side,
Yeah.
so they're up by 3.5 points. Notre Dame is. Well, anyway, Mary Jane, if you tuned in today to see the Mary Jane show, this is the Mary Jane show, and that is not Mary Jane. That is Hollywood Harry Callahan. He wanted to complain about the commissioner of
Yep.
the Pretty Girl show, and I've taken the brunt of the
Ah,
acting like I did something wrong from both Harry and from
Jacko.
Jacko, who, and you know what? What's crazy is this. I love Jack more than just about anything. And for him to put me down. Uh-oh, look at this. The cannabis is making someone tired.
Right.
Have another drink. Have another drink. Here,
Yeah.
cheers.
I gotta get
Here,
rolling.
hey, you rolling now?
Well, I got like 5 minutes.
Cheers. This is water, by the way.
Nice.
What do you have to do today?
Oh, I'm going over to our friend's house for dinner.
Whose friend?
Ours, Kenny.
Oh, really? Please tell,
And
please
yeah,
tell Sir Kenneth I say hello.
yeah. And I got to stop at the store for his wife. I got to get a couple things.
What do you got to get?
I don't know, eggs and something else she asked for. She's a great cook.
Is she?
Fantastic. Gourmet cook.
Warlock, Jack saying hello, what's up? Oh, because he said, oh, Jack, hey. She plays Fortnite with me a lot. When I get back to streaming, she'll be on, I'm sure.
He said he was worried about Katrina.
Who was worried? Who was worried about Katrina?
Warlock Wolf.
Ooh, Ohio kicked the field goal, 13-3 at halftime.
Yeah. Go Big Ten.
Look at this shit. Miami, you idiots.
Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on here. In another game, we have in the Mary Jane 6-pack, we have, let's see here. We have LSU and Florida. What's the score there? Let's see. Everybody looks like they picked Notre Dame.
Mary Jane took A&M.
Oh, yeah, she did. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Sorry, I was looking down at everybody else. Wait a minute. Let's see what everybody's doing today. Okay, Mojo Yoga
Yeah, damn.
picked Tennessee, Notre Dame, and LSU. Hollywood Harry picked Tennessee, Notre Dame, and Florida. Tennessee did win. Jack picked Tennessee, Notre Dame, and LSU. Don picked Georgia, Notre Dame, and LSU. Buddy had a 5-star lock by picking Michigan.
Ooh. I'm heading out, gang.
All right, good luck in the future.
See you guys. Have a
Bye,
fun
Harry.
tomorrow. 5-star lock. It is the Bears plus the 6.5. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
See you, Harry. Treachery.
Want my 0 again.
It's a character from Borderlands 2.
Oh, see, I would have never known that.
Borderlands 2 was good. I just didn't have it. I had people to play the first one with, so it was a lot of fun.
Mm. 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 Well, in LSU and Florida, it's tied 3-3. Are you still there?
Yep. You know who left when Harry left?
What's that?
Do you know who left when Harry left?
I would guess Jack.
Yep. And then he wants to say something about us saying they're teaming up. I mean, it's crazy.
What's that? Yeah.
He went,
No. I wonder if he's going to stay by not picking games anymore.
well, I just don't think we should forget that he accused Terry Greenbeans of being a White Sox fan.
Is Terry still here?
His it says he's still here, so we'll see if he answers. We'll put out the commission emoji for an
Terry,
alert.
can I ask you a question, Terry? It's a commissioner question. Can I ask you a commissioner question?
What about you had like a big flare gun for when you needed to ask those?
I kind of like the big signal in the sky.
Yeah, that's cool too. He's here. Yes, he's here.
Uh, did you live in Chicago? Yes or no? And the second question, are you a Chicago White Sox fan? Or are you a Cubs fan and you come from that big city liking one team and hate the other local team?
Earlier he said he lives there, or he was at least from there, but I can't remember.
Well, let's ask again so we get this straight. Did you one time or do you currently live in Chicago?
Oh, he's answered. He says, yes, I'm from Chicago, and yes, I'm a White Sox fan.
Then what is the complaint that Jack had?
He just assumed that he was a White Sox fan, which I don't think you should do in a city with two teams.
No, you shouldn't.
If you're from New York and I was like, hey, man, how are the Mets doing? I think you'd have any right to like beat me.
Exactly. Because there are a lot of people that are Mets fans that absolutely can't stand the Yankees and would hope that they would finish in last place every year.
Even though they're in the same city.
Yeah.
I mean, Jack got lucky that he was a White Sox fan, or things would be even worse.
What was Jack's complaint about that?
Jack saw Terry Greenbeans. This is his word. It says Jack saw from my Instagram that I'm a White Sox fan. I guess Terry was at a game. Jack assumed that he was a fan.
And what was wrong with that? What was
Terry says he was stalking me for information. Which, if they didn't have such a contentious relationship in the sports betting world, then maybe that wouldn't have to happen.
I don't know. Terry Greenbeans, do I do anything that probably on Harry's orders? Yeah. Do I do anything to upset you, Terry Greenbeans? Am I pretty fair? If you make a decision, do I argue everything that you say?
He says not at all, Don, and I would assume that means that you don't offend him or anything. And he says Don is very fair.
Thank you. I don't think Harry or Jack feel that I am. Would I be wearing a Neil fucking Diamond shirt if I was a bad guy?
I don't think you could. Update from the commissioner. It's just when Harry and Jack team up, Don understands that. You do have a very keen sense for that.
Well, I'll tell you this. There's been a lot of things done, and there should be a ruling from Terry Greenbeans this week on Jack's constant feeling that he has to put you down, uh, that you do everything that I say, and I don't think that's true at all.
If that was the case, you'd just be the commissioner, right?
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we need some sort of, and I think you should throw out the possibility of suspensions. But it might not matter to Jack anymore. He says he's going to quit giving predictions.
And Terry agrees and says that it's not true at all that you're telling him what to do or anything like that. Because, like I said, why would we be paying him all that money and have that security team and rent that high-rise building?
Thank you. And a lot of people are feeling that the high-rise building is kind of pointless.
Well, I mean, he needs an office.
He does need an office. And what are we going to do? Get him a shitty little place? No, you don't do that. He's the commissioner of the goddamn league.
Exactly. He needs to go up an elevator to get where he has to go.
Yeah. And he has to have a nice, when he opens his window, he has to have a nice view of the city.
Mm-hmm. And a guy downstairs that says, "Hello, Mr. Green Beans," every time he comes in.
Yeah. Somebody holds the door for him as he walks in.
Mm-hmm. And Terry Greenbeans also says being on the top floor is important for his image. I agree.
I do too. See, I have no problem at all with Terry Greenbeans. It's Jack, and it looks like Harry. Terry. But I do need to ask this. You want Chicago to win tomorrow, don't you?
Is Scooble hurt?
He came out of the game because he had a twinge in his
Oh,
pitching arm.
I had a feeling he was hurt.
Yeah.
I told you that a couple weeks ago. Sorry about that.
Oh. Possible Cy Young Award winner hurt right before the playoffs is not good.
No. Terry Greenbeans has responded, says, "I am rooting for the Bears to win, unfortunately." And he says that I do expect the Bears. Do I expect the Bears to win? And that answer is no.
Uh-oh. 17-14.
We're at in Notre Dame.
Texas A&M and Notre Dame. Uh-oh. But now the Notre Dame Fighting Irish just scored a touchdown. They're one extra point away from going up by 10. Well,
The headline, though, is that Tarek Skubal avoids serious injury.
oh,
So,
really?
yeah, so he should come back. Maybe they're trying to give him the end of the season off. Who knows?
Well,
Says test came back negative and his status is considered all good according to the team.
I love Count Junkie.
Is it just me, or did it sound like Hollywood Harry was trying to recruit High Five Protege into his Russian mob web?
I wouldn't put it past him. He is, first of all, he's drinking, he's mixing cannabis with alcohol. I don't think that's good. And now he's going to
No,
be driving. I don't
yeah,
like that.
there's people in Arizona have to be careful.
Well, the crazy thing is this. We've got 10 minutes of this show to go, and we've had a lot of problems on today's show. I know. So, I mean, so are you still? What's going to go on with your computer now? Do you got?
We might try a stream this weekend, maybe tomorrow at some point, maybe Monday. I'm not sure yet. Get rested up a little bit from getting it back. That tells you I'm getting old, huh? But no, we'll try it out and see if it runs and if I have any freezes. I've had Fortnite freeze a couple times when I was doing my money mission, which is not good because that's not very intensive. So, but if it still freezes, they're gonna have to do something. I mean, hopefully they'll just be like, "We'll send you another one and a box to send the other one back or something." 'Cause at this point, like,
Have you had to pay for the mail each time you send it?
no, they pay for it, which that's nice. It's overnight and stuff. But overall, the whole process has been really, really annoying. So just be careful when you buy an extended warranty because uh,
Doesn't mean much.
no, I could have put that towards a new computer at this point.
Why don't you say that? Why don't you tell them that, or have you?
I haven't yet, but we're still in the process. So, Hi-Fi Protege says, Don, what is bleeped out of that shirt? Neil freaking Diamond?
I don't know.
Like it's not fork. It's not OR, I don't think. That
Yeah,
wouldn't
it
make
wouldn't be
sense.
forking. It would not be forking.
Yeah. And Warlock Wolf says he's still enjoying the show, and you were a pretty girl last night, Don. So
Thank you. Thank you very much.
so yeah, the computer saga has been a little bit of a bummer. If I knew exactly what part was bad, I would just buy an
Fix it
upgrade and
yourself.
replace it. Yeah. Oh, Monica Lopez says something that Hollywood Harry said, at least one of the words. She says, late hi, everyone.
Yeah. Uh, Hollywood Harry was very high and
Hmm.
drunk today, so
Yeah, you missed Hollywood Harry, Monica.
we're 7 minutes away, and no Mary Jane on the Mary Jane show.
Do you think Harry had something to do with that? Because, like,
Uh, if you ask me, I have no proof of saying yes, but is there a possibility? Absolutely.
crap. I really hate that. I hope that's not true. I hope he didn't have anything to do with this.
Well, I'm going to say he probably did.
Hi-Fi Protege wants to know if we're still an opening show banter. I don't think, unless Mary Jane's here, the show doesn't have segments
Yeah,
because nobody knows what the segments are unless she's here.
yeah.
And Monica Lopez says she'll watch the replay and check out Hollywood Harry, and Hi-Fi Protege confirms it's a great app. Thank you. And I agree with Warlock Wolf. The no PC filler arc sucks. Yeah, it's like the B story of the shows lately is whether my computer works or not. And I have a fill-in computer that it's like 10 years old, so like the things that are wrong with this computer aren't wrong with that computer, and if it was this computer, it should be that computer as well. So luckily, I have something to compare with. And Nataridge 1973 here, longtime subscriber and Twitch Turbo user. Thank you for that. Says hi, Slippy Dawn, Terry Green Beans, Old Man G, and the rest of the Ding Dongs. Hello to you. We always appreciate seeing you.
Uh, all the people that you mentioned are officially Ding Dong people. They're on the Ding Dong show is on the same network, but like Terry Green Beans would not be an official Ding Dong cast member.
Mr. Hostetter on YouTube says Neil Diamond ain't ever eat no squirrel meat. Is that something that's familiar, or did he just make up a rhyme?
I don't know what that means. I've never Explain yourself, please.
They've got a big event going on in Fortnite this weekend to nerd out a second about.
What's that?
It's the game mode Blitz Royale, which is like a little quick game mode that lasts about 5 minutes. They've got an all Marvel map. It's got like three different Stark locations on it for the weekend. It's pretty cool how they do that. Kind of mixes things up and makes the game fun when they change it up like that. So I might check that out later.
I gotta tell you this. It really hurts me that Terry Greenbeans has got to be shit on by people.
Yeah. I mean, what did he ever do?
I don't know.
And I feel like you know because people shit on you a lot because you're pretty
I get
and you
that
didn't
a
do
lot.
anything.
I've done nothing except been myself.
Do you think that's why you guys like relate so well? Like
I just think Terry Greenbeans is a good man. Uh,
Saving Silverman has a great Neil Diamond cameo. I've seen that movie, but it's been a very long time.
that's with Jack Black.
Yeah, and who's the other person in that?
Don't know.
Was Sean William Scott was he in that one?
Might have been.
Let me see. That's
Sean William Scott, another fan of the Big Three.
oh yeah, that's right. Oh no, he's it's Steve Zahn and the guy from American Pie. What's that guy's name?
I don't know.
Jason Biggs. I hate to call him the pie fucker, but I mean, let's get real. He's the pie fucker. No offense intended. Well, we got 3 minutes and no Mary Jane. I can't help but blame Harry now at this point.
Well, let's not do what Harry and Jack do all the time and blame people for something you have no idea for sure.
That's true. That's true. Let's be bigger than them.
Yeah, that's what I say. Less than 2 minutes. Is there anything you would like to say as far as like social media goes?
Sure. You can follow me here on Twitch at oldmang_gaming and on YouTube at oldman_g. There will be at least test streams in the next few days. If everything works well, then full streams coming soon. So give me a follow. I saw Warlock Wolf followed me on YouTube. I really appreciate that. I need YouTube followers bad. Like I'm a little bit understaffed for monetization there, so any help is appreciated. And also tomorrow, we're doing the Mitch and Friends show, correct? Is Mitch might be out of town, but I think he's still doing it, right? He said he was going to have internet access, maybe.
I don't know.
We'll just check in for that. It should happen. If not, we might be here anyway. We'll see.
5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Correct. Same bat time, same bat channel. And then Monday night we have the Ding Dong Show at 10:30 p.m. Pacific here, right here on Simply Don the Twitch and at SDDPN on YouTube. And that lasts for a couple hours, and it's always a lot of fun. Come chat, hang out, see what crazy stuff happens. And then,
this crazy stuff happened.
yeah, there's a goat versus fish guy that makes you choose things. So that's always fun. And a virgin and a Russian and who knows what else. And Warlock Wolf says, yay, Mitch, He doesn't seem very excited, but I don't blame you. I don't think anybody is.
No.
And Nata Ridge says, wish you the best. So thank you very much. And Jean-Luc, High Five Protege brings up, that's also a new guy running around that's kind of wild. Brazilian lady. We got all kinds of stuff at the Ding Dong Show. So come check that out Monday night, 10:30 p.m. Pacific till about 12:30 p.m. 12:30 p.m. Pacific, right? That's what time it ends, about 12:30. Couple hours.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. What about you? Do you have some social media? I know that people can find you at simplydon.com. That's a real quick place to find you.
I usually have Mary Jane tell people.
I can't do it like her, but I can do something. You can find Dawn at simplydon.com. You can
8 o'clock
Mhm.
tonight, I have my Instagram stream on. Go
Yep.
to Simply Don 1. It's my Instagram stream. So if you want to combine, say hi, that'd be nice.
People can actually come on there and talk to you, quote unquote, face to face, right? So come do that if you like, Dawn.
Right. Maybe some of you girls could come on too.
Yeah. Have the girls from North Carolina been on lately?
No, they haven't.
I haven't seen them for a while. Maybe they'll be on soon. And then you can also get cameos from Dawn. Cameo, I don't know what the address is. I can put it in the chat. Let's do that. It's cameo.com/Dawn Barris. And Dawn is a cameo master.
Yeah.
So don't act like you're going to get nothing.
Yeah, because first of all, I only have to go 30 seconds. I always go over 3 minutes or more. And also, the other thing that seems to be happening, everybody that rates me, uh, except one person in the history, has given me 5 stars. And one person, just being a dick, didn't give me 5 stars.
Yeah, so I say we exclude that person just out of
Well, but you can't.
a statistic anomaly. I think that's fine.
Well, it is time to say goodbye. I'm sorry for the people that tuned in to see Mary Jane. I'm sorry she couldn't make it. She was doing her pro model shoot today. But for myself, I say goodbye. Do you want to say goodbye, old man G?
Yeah, I'll